Hey guys. So I thought we could just I'm sorry I thought I created an event for this group for this mastermind chat, but I did not apparently. So whatever. Here we are. But I thought we could all mastermind together and chat about how
Oh, so
you all
if this is Zoom call,
as needed.
this is what Zoom is.
Where is the mute button now? Oh, here we go. Okay, here we go. Gosh, there's a lot of like new Zoom options. I'm like, I gotta admit people, I gotta mute people. Ugh. Okay, so I just thought we could have a conversation because I don't have all the answers of how I think together we are better of how we can help our teams during this time of out of stocks. So this isn't intended for a place to just, vent and complain. We're here to problem solve and find ways to just encourage our teams and find ideas and solutions to help them and ourselves to bonus qualify this month. So I'm just admitting a couple more people. So does anyone have any ideas that are working well for them and their teams? I'm next week. One idea that we'll be doing next week on our Team Nailed It training next Tuesday is Julie Cruz is going to talk about a FOMO sale. Is that how you say it? Is it FOMO or FOMO? FOMO? Fear of missing out? Anyone know? Yeah. I don't know. I don't know how you say it, but she's going to talk about a FOMO sale that she did that was really effective for in her VIP group. But I'm curious, and one thing I'm doing right now is what Marsha Hopper trained us on right now with the ABC. It was that ABC method of like boosting your VIP group and doing sales in your VIP group. So that's what I'm trying personally right now. Have any of you guys tried the ABC method, or do you even know what I'm talking about? Unmute yourself if you want to talk.
I'm doing the ABC method.
You did?
Yeah, I'm doing the ABC method in my VIP group. It's definitely helping me grow my VIP group because I'm going to participants and I'm adding them by that letter of the day. So I'm realizing there's a lot more people I haven't been looking for.
Yeah.
But I had huge success today with a secret stash vault sale.
Oh.
So I created a group and I let everyone know on my VIP page and also my team that I was having a secret stash sale. So these are nail sets I've been hoarding for the past 2 years. And, realize I'm never going to be able to wear these sets. If I were to change them every day, I would never be able to wear all these sets. Yeah. So I told them that the sets would go live at noon and there was 20 sets and they would be $10 each. If they bought more than 3 sets, there would be shipping added for the bubble mailer. And so at 12 o'clock, they released, and it was like an eating frenzy of sharks. It was so crazy. They were gone in 5 minutes, all 20 sets. And, that's $200 I'm going to hang on to. And when our shipping and stock replenishes, that's going to get me to BQ without, even worrying about it.
I love that.
Yeah, and some of them were sets that like full sell ahead, like that's not super old. And I just don't know any stylist that doesn't have 5 to 10 sets of nails. Like this is doable for anybody.
Right.
It gives me purpose because I'm working, I'm addressing them, I'm doing stuff, I feel active, and it gets me excited about the business, and it pulls me out of this rut of feeling helpless, like I'm chained to that website, and we're not.
Yes, I love that. And I love what you said about it. I was thinking I have a new mantra for us. It's while I wait, I will continue to create. Like, let's continue to create, opportunities to buy the nails, interaction with our VIPs, connections with our customers and our teams. Like, there's so many things we can create. We can update our new set. Like, there's things we can do to move our business forward, even if we're not necessarily bonus qualifying or getting that PV number up, we can still move our business forward. So I love what you said, Trinity. And that's a great idea for the secret stash sale, because I think we all have like a little special stash for ourselves that we could like unlock for our customers. So that's a great idea. Thank you. And going back to the ABC idea, if you guys didn't watch that training, go back and watch it. But it's in the Team Nailed It files, like the units. I believe it's in the units. But basically, it's where every day you do a post based on the alphabet. And I'm trying to pull up my post for today. So you do one and you tag everyone by their first name. Like anyone that's the letter A can buy your nail sets for $10. So trying to get mine. I did a gift today that said, ask me anything. Letter of the day was A for ask me anything about my business, about my family, my makeup, my clothes, blah, blah, blah. And so that was today's post. And then tagging anyone who has the letter A and saying, hey, you can also purchase nails using my album, my Facebook album. And it's so funny because I mostly sell stuff from inventory, from my website, right? Not from my inventory. And so, but I do have inventory for myself and like random sales and neighbors and stuff. But I finally uploaded an album today to my VIP group, or no, it was Saturday. I uploaded an album of all my nails and people were going bonkers. And I was like, whoa, I'm not ready for this. Like, so if you guys haven't ever just uploaded albums of like solids, French, glitter, nail art, try that. Cause that's like a really simple way to get sales. People were like just commenting. They're like, I want this, I want that, asking questions and stuff. So those are two things I'm doing. Amber, I don't know. Can you unmute yourself, Amber? I know you commented here, but I'd love to hear it from your voice unless you're at work. She's probably at work. She just commented and said, one of my girls is having a nail fee contest. Since bad curl mounts was about the only thing in stock at the time, she's having her VIPs pay $10 for a set. They must submit their nail fees to her by a certain date. Then everyone will vote on the best one. There will be a first, second place, and third winner. So she's just doing a nail fee contest. That's a fun idea. Having her VIPs pay $10 for a set, and then they have to submit. I love that idea, because then we can use those nail fees, like on our personal walls and stuff. Lacey just asked, does anyone have an album of photos they can share to do the album idea? Just like Kelly said. Well, I would recommend taking pictures of the photos you have. That's what I did. Actually, that's what I paid my 15-year-old son to do, because I didn't want to sit down and take pictures of the nails. But Lacey, just taking pictures of the nails that you do have in stock and putting those in an album in your VIP group. And the thing I discovered is you can't have more than 50 pictures in an album, because I was just going to do one big album. So I separated them into different, solids, glitters. And I'm kind of glad I did it that way anyways, because it's easier to find what you're looking for. Okay, what else have you guys tried or seen some of your team do to get sales or, work with the out of stocks right now?
Kelly, I think one of the biggest problems is some of our newer people that don't have a lot of stock. They're feeling very discouraged. And I did the quick training in Team Nailed It on doing the mystery bags. And that way they can just buy whatever comes up. It doesn't have to be, just Himalayan salt or whatever the customer wants. Doing the mystery bags allows you to take what's available and make sales with that.
I like that. Yeah, guys, go watch. I asked Kim to hop in Team Nailed It and do a training on the mystery bags too. So if you haven't watched that video, go watch it or share it with your team. Let's see, Trinity said, Jotform has been life-saving and you can use pre-filled templates if you search Color Street. What do you mean? You're gonna have to clarify, Trinity.
Okay, so Amanda Yoakum did a really good post I guess it was a week ago. And so this is again for people who have stock, so our newer ladies probably wouldn't be able to do this, but so instead of sending them to her website, she sends them to this Jot form, which I had never heard of that before. It's so much easier than Google Forms. And so you create it based on what stock you have, and then they're able to shop your stock using this form, and they can check what they want. If it's for a party, you can, customize it to that. And we had one of our girls from the senior executive trip. She did a quick training on YouTube, so I can ask her permission if it's okay to share it. But if you go to Jotform and you type in Color Street under the templates, a lot of them are already done for you. You would just need to customize it, to the stock you have, so you don't have to spend all day searching for thumbnails. They're already there.
Oh, Jotform has Color Street templates?
Yes, from other users. So you would still need to customize it so that it has your information, but it's not going to take an hour, and it's not as complicated as Google.
Was this the wish list training that Amanda did?
Yeah, well, there's a wish list and then there's a shopping list. So there's two different lists. So if you shop for the wish list, that can be anything, and you can do pre-orders for those. But the shopping list would be based on what you have on stock yourself, and they can actually shop from that. So in the parties, you wouldn't give them the party link. You would give them the Jot form, and then the money you collect later on, you could place the order under that party. That way they're qualifying. So I can ask Raina if it's okay to share her YouTube, and I can send it to you, Kelly. You can
share all the things, guys. We need all the resources right now. Share any.
Yeah, I'm sure she'd be completely okay with that. And it's just a really quick training on how she does it. And so wish list is great, but shopping list is what, would be perfect for now, shopping from what you actually have.
The trick is, just so everybody is clear, you cannot have a public offer on any sort of Jot form, Google form, because that Color Street considers that a website. And
yes, they can't shop from the form. Like, they can't add payment. It's just to say, okay, are you Madridding me? And they would check that, and then it would get emailed to you, and then you would know to collect the payment. But it doesn't actually collect the payment on Jot form.
Yeah, and also what I'm saying is, don't say you can get these for only $10, because I made that mistake like a year ago. Last year during our spring sale, I did a Google form, and I mentioned my spring sale because I didn't really think it was a website, and then I got in trouble with corporate. So don't make that same mistake. Okay, thank you so much, Trinity. These are all such great ideas. I love it. What else?
Kelly, talking about sales, I feel like Business 101, I feel like right now we shouldn't be offering specials and deals. When we've got out of stock situations and it's hard to get, go ahead and get full price. I think $10 sales are crazy right now when you can't get the sets. And the only thing I would say, that would be different is doing the mystery bags where you add value to it. And it's stuff that they can't choose from. But if they're wanting something, full price. It's not time for $10 sales.
I love that you mentioned that. Thank you. Stacy, you're wearing the nailed it tank, and I'm pretty sure Polly was earlier too. Way to represent. Were you?
Yep, it's on, but now I'm freezing, so I put on the sweatshirt.
Now you got your sweatshirt over it.
But I can tell you what I'm doing right now.
Okay.
I totally need this call though, because I'm one of those people who, it's not right out. I'm one of those people who does all online. I hardly ever carry inventory, and when I do have inventory, I'm usually using it for giveaways or whatever. I only have 2 inventory sales a year. So, what I'm doing is I have kind of stocked up on inventory. I actually had some girls who quit, so I kind of just took their stash or paid them for their stash. And so I'm doing that album sale thing. So I have 6 party hostesses, and I've been doing the party week thing where I have a big multi-hostess party in my VIP group. I've been trying that for the past few months. It's working really well. But this month I had it all set up for like Taco Tuesday, my things tonight. And I was wondering if I should hold off or what. But I had this thought of I should probably just open up the party shopping link now, because you can leave it open for 60 days. And if I open them now versus like pushing off, I'll be sure to meet at least bonus qualify, you know, if I'm starting at the beginning of the month. But I made a Google or a form from Airtable, and it basically, I'm just calling it an order form. And so they can go to my website and look at what's there, and then they can just fill out the order form of the sets that they'd like. And I'm charging full price, but I am doing the buy three, get one free. So that's kind of what I'm doing. So like I have my early bird special going on right now, and I'm like, get your order in, so they can still order even though they're not going to the website. But then what I'm doing is either hopefully I have it in stock, and if I don't, I'm just going to other stylists, you know, and asking who's got it. And so it's way more time consuming. It's not obviously like my ideal way of doing business, but you know, it's like a month. It's not going to last forever. And, you know, I think that customers appreciate you like going out of your way to help them get their manicure still. So the order form or pre-order form is kind of the route I'm going. Kind of similar to the job, but it doesn't have anything that they can pick out. It's more like they go to the website and then they tell me what they want, kind of thing.
And then when do they buy it? Just when it's available, or?
So I think I put on there, like, I put what the prices were, and then the email, like, pay me through Venmo or PayPal, which I use Facebook payments because Facebook payments connects right to your PayPal and there's no fees. So I just do Venmo or PayPal, and then I have them check which one they'd like, what email they use for that account, and then I have them just like check box that they'll commit to paying it within 24 to 48 hours, and then I just message them and say, hey, got your order, here's your total, and then say I sent you a payment request wherever, and I just make sure I'm communicating with them throughout the whole thing, you know, like if one set, I got to track down one set, but your order's almost ready, that kind of thing.
Awesome. Thanks for sharing. A couple thoughts I had, and then if anyone else wants to share, one is I'm kind of thinking like, usually I focus on bonus qualifying the first 2 weeks and then recruiting the last 2 weeks. I'm flipping it this month. I'm making my focus be on recruiting, and then hopefully we'll have more nail strips in place once they get that second machine, once they get more employees in and like trained. Hopefully we can bonus qualify, you know, by the last 2 weeks. So that's one thought. The other thing I wanted to share was I did a regional training with Laura Brown on Friday, and someone shared a really great idea with the host-to-post, which I think this applies to our new stylists for the host-to-post parties. If you guys haven't watched that training I did, go watch it. It's on YouTube, and it's in our team, and it's in the official Color Street group. But she said with the host-to-post parties, because those are all based on buying through a party link, right? But she adds this, and I thought it was brilliant. I even wrote it down on a Post-it note. She said one of her comments in the post, so basically a host-to-post is where you have someone post. So like a new stylist who gets their kit, they could say, I'll give you a free set if you do a post. And then in the comments, they said, if you're not patient and you don't want to play the waiting game, please come check out my albums in my boutique group. And then she posted a link. And I thought that was brilliant, because then they join your VIP group. And then secondly, they're, you know, and then they can buy with what you have in stock in your albums, or you could do a drop form link or whatever. But I thought that was a brilliant way to kind of work with the out of stocks if you do a host-to-post party. So I wanted to share that. And another thing, I was reading just like an article about you know, running your business right now during these times. And they said gift cards are a great way to go right now, like offering gift cards right now, so that people like selling, you know, doing sales that promote gift cards, or like if you buy this, you'll get a gift card for late to buy later. So that's another idea. Anyone else want to share some ideas?
So I have an idea about your gift card idea that just came to me. So what you could do is order or have people pay you for gift cards and then use that money under a party link, and then maybe by then you'll have $1,000 party link and you can get all those sets for free to be able for them to use their gift cards and get inventory. So smart. Sorry.
Awesome. Thank you. Thanks for sharing. I just said, oh, and you guys, if you haven't watched the video by Colby that he did, was it last Friday? I think it was Friday. Go watch that, because he talked it, like, I feel like everyone in the entire company needs to watch that, because he just talked about like everything that's going on. So make sure you, because they did extend the jumpstart dates, Lacey, to 15 days for new stylists. So that's good. And they are making like kits like a top priority, getting the kits out. Anyone else have some other ideas?
I can share a little bit about what I've been trying to continually encourage my team, which is basically that this is an opportunity for us to connect with our customers. You know, I mean, I know that, yes, it's more work right now because we're really having to, you know, talk and fulfill orders ourselves. A lot of other businesses do this all the time. We're just kind of spoiled that we have a website.
So true.
So I'm really, you know, telling my team, like, use this as an opportunity to connect. And I'm also sharing that most of the time, like on my drop form, I said one of two options. Either this is your buy three, get one, you want nothing else, you'll wait up to 3 weeks. Or this gives you an idea of what I like, and I'm flexible, right? And then whatever's coming in stock, I'm just grabbing as much as I can, and then not as much as I can, but not getting 50 of anything.
Yes.
But, you know, then I'm showing them pictures, and I'm telling my team too, like, this is an opportunity for your customers to try something different. And I think so often people think, oh no, she only wants to use the fans. But if you show them a picture of, you know, other sets that you have, 9 times out of 10, especially, hold on one second. Where's my, especially if you show nail fees, they're willing to try something else. Right, just a second. Okay, hold on. I'm gonna pause.
It's true. No, nail fees. Yeah. Nail fees like really help, because sometimes if they just see the picture of the nails,
Yeah.
but then they see it on the nails, they're like, okay.
Yeah, I think it's just so important to really tell our teams and to encourage them that most of the time people just want something on their nails right now. And I've been telling too, like, be honest with our customers about what's going on, and they will understand. They will understand if you don't have Giza. They will understand, you know, like, look, I have Tokyo, you know, and they might, for this time, like while they're home, try something different and try something new. And, you know, I was saying on my team, you know, meeting yesterday, I remember when I first joined and Kelly, you know, encouraged us to all do 15 minutes of personal development every day. And I was like, who has time for this? And of course, as I've grown a team and I've really been able to recognize the difference in positive mindset versus half glass empty, and that energy that you put out to your customers and your teams, like, really does, it starts with us as far as, you know, spinning this in a positive way. Like when our customers go online and they see that everything's out of stock, sure, we can be like, yeah, it really sucks, doesn't it? Or we can be like, look, we have something everybody wants, and I have sets coming, and I'm going to share with you what I have, and take the opportunity to really build those personal relationships. I mean, that's really all we can do right now. And as Kelly already said, it's just so short-lived, and we will be back to norm hopefully sooner than later. But
yes, I love that. I had a customer be like, I tried to place an order and there was nothing there. And I was like, I know, isn't it awesome? Like our company has literally grown 153%. So I was kind of like planting a little seed about the company, because she's been, you know, talking to me about joining, and I'm like, yeah, isn't that incredible? And I'm like, you can totally buy from my stock, and, you know, get her in the VIP group. So just, it's really how you look at it. And for me, I'm like, this is a great opportunity for me to learn how to like do album sales in my VIP group, and how to like ship a lot of stuff and all that stuff that I've like put off for so long. So it's a learning opportunity for all of us. Anyone else want to share some? We're going to wrap it up soon, but anyone else have some other ideas?
If I could just add on to what she was saying, mindset is so crucial now, guys. It's the most important thing on your team because it's something we can control. And I've been doing a lot of research on mindset, and it's fascinating to me. But success does not come from, happiness doesn't come from success. Success comes from happiness. And I know it's hard to be happy right now, but a happier brain is an open brain. There's some crazy stuff that goes on with your neurons. They open up for learning, for creativity when you're happy. And when you're depressed, when you're sad, your brain will automatically shut those neurons off. So I've just been telling my team, this is a great time to exercise those mindset muscles because it's something we take for granted because normally our company is so amazing, runs smoothly, there's never issues. But right now, that's not the time. You have to work out those mindset muscles, and there has to be positivity, and be careful about what we're saying on other threads. We might think it's a safe place to vent, but there's no safe place for negativity. It has to, if you're really feeling negative, take it to your upline directly where it's just you and that person. Be careful about what we're posting.
Tell your husband.
Yeah.
Or your upline. Always vent up, not down.
Vent up, definitely.
Oh, I love that. We're exercising our mindset muscles. Yes. And I wrote down your quote about happiness. So good. Happiness doesn't come from success. It comes from happiness. Yeah, I was going to add something and I lost it. Rona brain, in the words of Kim. Rona brain. Okay, we're going to end on that because I think that's awesome. And if you guys do have other ideas, if something's working well, post in Team Nailed It, post it in the leader group. Let's just continue to share ideas and how we can work through this because guys, our company is amazing. Like when I watched Colby's video, I was like, I almost teared up. I got chills. I am with it. We are so blessed to be in this company. And like he said, we were growing at a rate of 75%, which is incredible because he said last year it was like 50%. The beginning of this year it was 75%. Then quarantine happened and it's 153% with half the employees. So the fact that we're still functioning is a big deal. So, anyway, go watch all those videos and let's continue to share and support each other and our teams. Thanks, guys. We'll see you next week. Bye.